Right now, Pokemon Run and Bun provides the best challenge running experience of any ROM hack out there, and I've been tackling this ROM for the past couple of months, putting in over 100 hours and trying my absolute best to beat it. Sometimes things go my way. Effect Spore proc? Effect Spore, put it back to sleep. No way, dude. No, please guys, don't talk about me on Reddit. I don't want to be talked about on Reddit. And other times, they absolutely do not. Please protect. Yes. That didn't kill. Mystic Water? Let me introduce you guys to my attempt number 31, the run that was meant to be, sorta. In fact, I was able to narrow down the experience into 10 defining moments, starting with number 10, Brawly. I got everything I wanted on my way to Brawly, a dope Chimchar, a sick Starly, and a pretty sweet Gossy. And in Slateport, I even got an Intimidate Quillfish, one of the strongest encounters in early game. The only encounter that I got that was trash was Ekans, so I offered it as a sacrifice as soon as an opportunity presented itself. And then, because I like to make games as hard as possible in an effort to demonstrate just how good the ROM hack creator made their game, I sacrificed my Seadra as well. Yikes. Brawly was the first gym leader in this hack, and he opened with Cub Fu. That pain in the ass dealt hella damage to my Saravia, but a growl the next turn on Sucker Punch put the AI in a funny spot. Sucker Punch was supposed to be guaranteed because we outsped and killed it, but because we just used it, it was now only a 50% chance to occur. We got away with that, and then quick attack the incoming Lopunny to proc his eject button to send it out of battle. The amount of thinking this game makes you do is just wild. Quillfish was a hard counter to the Poliwhirl that came out next, but the new issue was that I needed Quill at a high enough HP to still be valuable for Intimidate pivots. I got Quill the hell out of there once we got the poison and had Monferno smash a Mach Punch. Monferno danced with Combustion quite fine, but with only 9 HP left, I decided a good switch might be in my best interest. Tirtuga, then Quillfish. Guys, I'm gonna do murder, you ready? Pow. Nice! Hitmontop was out next and serves as the biggest demon in this fight. With Technician and the protective pads item, Hitmontop is just really hard to slow down. We pivoted through Masquerain and our own Hitmontop and chipped it with fake out damage until it was dead to Gust for Masquerain. The final Scraggy paid us the visit. Hitmontop delivered the final blow and we were moving on. Next stop, defining moment number 9, Roxanne. Roxanne was a make it or break it moment for us. It's one thing to lose 2 Mons before the first or second gym, but it's a whole other thing to lose even more than that by the time you defeat the second gym. With no specific conundrums leading up to Roxanne, my job was to clear the fight without any casualties. The big problem, Big Lunatone, was sitting in the back there, menacingly, with its big weapon in its learn set. No, not ancient power, not stored power, hypnosis. We did not want our Mons to get put to sleep. Now, sleeping is not good for our Pokemon, but it is good for you and me. In fact, we're gonna cruise through that fight while I introduce you to the sponsor of today's video, Manta Sleep. Manta Sleep provides sleeping accessories to improve the lives of their customers through better sleep and better naps, just like the one Bisharp takes here after dealing with Monferno's low sweep. I'm sure he could use a comfy cozy sleep mask to improve his experience right about now. And that's just the thing. Manta Sleep masks are super soft and 100% blackout. We all know that sleep is super important and that naps can be a huge pick-me-up in the middle of a day, but the quality of your sleep can be everything. Zygarde took center stage, but was no match for Masquerain's Intimidate drop into Serena's Trop Kicks. Zygarde could probably use a mask too, but you might be thinking to yourself the next obvious logical thought. Are you sure the same mask that fits Bisharp is going to fit a Zygarde? Absolutely. Manta Sleep masks are one size fits all and can be adjusted. What's more is that they have a wide selection of products to suit your specific needs, including the Steam mask, the weighted mask, the Pro mask, and a mask that comes with Bluetooth speakers. There's also the cool mask, which I got, and I really like it because it feels like the longest lasting cool side of the pillow experience ever. Check out Manta Sleep by clicking the link in the description and use coupon code WACKO to receive 10% off of your order at checkout. Again, that's coupon code WACKO for 10% off of your order at checkout. All you have to do is click on the link in the description. Thank you so much, Man to Sleep, for sponsoring the video. Let's get back to the action. Monferno swapped in on Body Slam from Auroras, and Low Sweep guaranteed the kill. Now, guaranteed Aqua Jet, Lombre was free to get in on minimal damage. Mega Drain ensured that Lombre was at a high HP when Solrock came out, and Big Gossi was able to speed drop it on the switch. 2 Leaf Tornadoes was enough, and the final Lunatone took the floor. Now, stored power wasn't doing a lot, but I was a little more nervous about that Hypnosis putting us to sleep. Luckily, Rolling Kick delivered the final blow, and Badge 2 was in our bag. Oh, Gym Leader number 3, Wattson. Our box improved at this point, but you might notice heading into the gym that someone is missing. I'm doing this. This is risky, but I think it's my best play. Show me Revelation Dance. Went Air Slash. That sucks. Dude, are you serious? That was a 1 in 16. Rest in peace, Knack. You will probably be missed because fake out mons are so important in games with hard double battles, and this one has plenty coming up. But for now, Electric Gym Guy, let's dance. Reminder that I am risking my Rapidash here. I don't know why. If it explodes, it explodes. All right, thanks. So this will do maximum 66%. If it crits, it doesn't kill. Yep, it could para. Didn't para. So this is kind of a bad spot to be in, but we're okay. We'll figure it out. Should be guaranteed Zero Aura. This is a little bit worse because now Gligar doesn't guaranteed walk in on anything. 50% chance that this is a good thing for us. Other 50% chance knockoff and Grass Knot would be so bad. And we get knockoff. Okay, so that is 2 turns in. 2 turns in. Let's go, boys. Let's go. That's so cool, dude. That's so cool. Yeah, so we were in a position that professional Nuzlockers call ass because the opposing Pokemon had a full green Bean of Health and I had a singular red Pepperflake. Next turn, local 25-year-old man yells at his monitor as Zeraora clicks knockoff once more and his plan was now in shambles. My out was now non-existent, but I hard pivoted into Seismitoad on a turn that absolutely could have been Grass Knot. And I got the 25% Plasma Fist. Seisme delivered the goods. Electros finished Rotom Fan and Ludicolo Mega drained the Lantern, but it wasn't gonna be enough. Foz, I need the best stretch of gameplay you've ever played right now. Foz, lock in, brother. Lock in. I need him to Muddy Water. I need him to get the accuracy drop. That's... Please, accuracy drop. Okay, all right, hold on. That's a chance. That's a prayer. Okay, didn't get the... That's okay. That's okay. We're fine. We're fine. That was such a good accuracy drop. I need you to hit 2 more of these. Okay, that's 1. Get a high roll. Okay. We get that. Foz had taken too much damage, and even after chipping the Ampharos with Earth Power, succumbed to the powerful Mega's Dragon Breath. Rapidash finished the fight, and we were up to 4 deaths. 3 badges in. 7, Norman. Fun fact, Pichot was preying on my downfall for this fight, but that's another topic for another day, yawn. Knowing I had doubters, I was out to prove them wrong. Admittedly, the 6 mons I chose for this fight were pretty specific, and I was absolutely expecting to sacrifice maybe the weakest link of my team, my Masquerain, at some point. We defeated the opening Porygon 2 with Lucario's Aura Sphere, which invited out the Earthquaking Diggersby. Mask got an Intimidate off on Earthquake, but getting Gliscor in on a Body Slam may not have been worth it in the end. Well, actually, it doesn't really... Ow. Oh, come on. Are you serious? For real? All right, whatever. That's fine. This is silly. Okay. Don't die to... Oh, wait, this is a kill. Don't kill. Oh, thanks. Aura Sphere would kill the bunny, inviting out the close combat happy Meloetta. My counter to this one? Masquerain, obviously. By pivoting back to Lucario on Relic Song, I was able to cash in on a second defense drop from close combat, as well as a second Intimidate from Masquerain. Air Slash, send him home. Now, Cincino is a menace here, with King's Rock and Skill Link and a whole bunch of multi-hit moves. Each hit has a small chance to flinch me, adding up to the chance that I don't get to attack each turn being like 40%. Big Jaw got 1 hit, in there with Iron Head, but then flinched the second turn. Lucario was able to call this one a hat trick and Vacuum Wave send this one home, inviting out Mega Pidgeot. This bird is a cannon, and there's absolutely no way that I could switch Electros into it on an attack and survive long enough to then kill it. I let our beautiful Masquerain go and sent in the eel unscathed to deal with the bird. Quillfish punished the final Azu, and we had our 4th badge. After defeating Norman, the player is forced to trek through a gauntlet of Sandstorm trainers. These trainers love Sand Veil and Bright Powder, meaning 100% accurate moves are invaluable here. Of course, I am all about innovation. I love trying new things. So let me show you this new strategy I came up with to defeat Sand Veil Bright Powder Golem. First, skill swap that Sand Veil off with Claydol. Next, click Earth Power and shudder in humiliation as chat gags at your stupidity. Guys, there was no way to predict that that would happen, okay? I followed this up, ironically, by high jump kicking the Bright Powder Pokemon, which in retrospect was, you know, genius. I was very clearly in my Jimmy Neutron Brain Blast bag, as you could tell there. Look, if everything went right every fight, think about how boring this video would be, okay? We defeated the Sandroot, giving us access to a new encounter, Salazzle. This thing would not get in the ball for the life of me, but hey, what's a Nuzlocke without a little risk, right? Eels are just spaghetti noodles with teeth. We definitely didn't need ours anymore anyways. The good news was that the sacrifice gifted us the Shed Shell, which would hopefully be valuable later. Also, we fought an evil guy named Vito in Full Arbor. I won't bore you with the simple stuff in this fight, but I did want to show you how we dealt with the guy's Filter Mega Aggron. No, I'm gonna go hard here. This is super deliberate. Oh, this is actually super ideal if it goes Autotomize here. It did. Okay, great. Should be Sharp Bulldoze. Okay, cool. So that makes it +1. What that does, that Bulldoze that I just fired off, the reason that I clicked Bulldoze over Earthquake is because at +1, it is faster than Gliscor. So it will never, ever, ever click Autotomize, but it is slower than Infernape, who now can switch in on Iron Head guaranteed, which it always survives, and then it can click Overheat and always get the kill. Good night, Aggron. There was also this really tough double battle with 2 Unnerve Mons and 2 Swagger Prankster Mons. It's not super hard to beat it, but it is super hard to get through it without taking a death or 2 for sure. It's okay, we had Dreadnought, who was a turtle as well, and that's about where the similarities end, but it'll have to do. This stretch was about Maxie. Maxie, the owner of Mount Chimney, set up his team of grunts to obstruct my path. And I hate to admit it, but it was pretty good strategy. Did you guys know that Meowstic gets the ability competitive? I was worried if I was dead to Bug Buzz defense. I'm dead to Bug Buzz max roll defense Spadef drop into... Wait, is it competitive? No! Attack the other Mon! No! No, Gyarados! Survive! No! The final fight before being able to take on the actual man behind it all was against Admin Tabitha, who was pretty tough and had me in a corner against her final Absol as it stepped out. Low roll, low roll, low roll, low roll. I think that was a low roll. No. I pivoted so I could... Okay, let me think about this. Problem is, I can't get knockoffed right now because Dreadnought will die. However, if I pivot to Conk, I take my 20%, it'll either be Psycho Cut or Fire Blast. I walk Dreadnought back in. It'll take whatever damage, but it should pull it out of knockoff range. You have a Pecha Berry for fucking what, dude? All right, well, Dreadnought, if you want to live, buddy, you're gonna have to take a knockoff here. You're not always dead. You're just dead most of the time. Half the time. You're dead half the time. Hold. Yes! Hell yeah! Oh my god! Let's go, dude! Let's go! Holy! Cash out! Cash out! Cash out! Maxie was finally here. With Shadow Tag Wobbuffet and Mega Camerupt lurking, planning this fight was super crucial. Rapid Spin Claydol was pretty sick in clearing Crustle and its rocks and spikes. Aerodactyl out next had absolutely nothing on Big Jaw, but Komodo stood to give us problems. I needed Musharna at full health for the sake of pivots, so I had to risk a couple hits while firing off Moonlights. Don't do that. Don't do that. If this poisons, that's not good. All right, good, because we were synchronized.
So that sleep thing would have sucked and I would have been poisoned. That would have been no bueno. No bueno at all.
Shed Shell Musharna was super clutch in getting us the hell out of there, and Toxic slowly tore down the ugly punching bag. Infernape clobbered Zarude, and Ludicolo ruined the final Mega Camera. In Flannery City, the player is gifted a Torchic, who is very cute and cool and learns Detect. If you delay the evolution, wacko, stop, please. Alright, yeah, so we threw the most important Flannery strategy that there is. Detect and Protect mons are super rare and super valuable for baiting certain moves in double battles. We'd have to play without, but of course, we didn't even make it all the way to Flannery before we had another blunder. My plan for Infernape was to use Fake Out here to break its sash and then fire off a Surf. Hey dumbass, Infernape also has Fake Out. Infernape now at 1 HP has Focus Blast and wants to ruin your life. There's always a chance it misses, right? Gigalith did not dodge that move, which meant it was now dead to both Focus Blast and Grass Knot. The correct play here is to sacrifice Gigalith and get Arcanine in for free. Cut your losses and move on. But would I be me if I didn't flip a coin on the entire run's existence after 30 hours of gameplay to make it this far?
Grass Knot, Grass Knot, Grass Knot.
Yes! Every time! Every single time! Don't try this at home, kids. Flannery's team is a diabolical permanent sun double battle. Hisui Arcanine is always supposed to open for this fight, whether you have a Detect mod or not, and I brought Lucario in to bait out fire moves on the open. I am begging for Zard here to click Fire Blast instead of Heat Wave. Heat Wave is ass. That's what I expected from Salazzle. That's fine. Honestly, just miss Fire Blast straight up. Okay, it went Fire Blast. That's so unbelievably good. That makes my life so much better. I cannot overstate how important that it was. Sweet. Good night, Zard. Salazzle's down on his last leg. With Marowak out second, I didn't really want to deal with its Boni Baloney. I don't know what that means, but it has the move Boomerang, and I wanted to say Boni Baloney, so I did. I decided it was worth the risk leaving Arcanine in, as Rock Slide had a chance to flinch. Salazzle fell, and Marowak did not flinch, but it did smash Poltergeist instead of Boomerang, which Gigalith graciously survived. Into Big Goss on Solar Beam from Entei, I tried for another flinch with Rock Slide. Nothing, but again, Marowak targeted the right side with Boomerang this time instead of Arcanine, which was cool. I fired off a Rock Slide asking Azu to tank Entei's fire move, which worked out well. Now for the ever momentum killing double switch. Glasgow in for Arcanine and Goss in for Azu. Entei passed away from knockoff Glasgow, and Flannery was down to just 2 Pokemon as Azu tanked a Blaze Kick and survived with almost no HP. Being double targeted now on the right, I wasn't sure there was anything we could do to save everyone. I mean, miracles happened, but I sent in Gigalith, who I figured had the best chance to survive. Gigalith, you were awesome. 07. What a hero. That's a hero if I've ever seen one. That's a hero. Gigalith paid the ultimate price, but the run got to continue because of his sacrifice. Arcanine wrapped it up, and we were headed across the big river to Winona. Shelly was the ringleader of the Weather Institute. Her grunt slowed me down, but far from stopped me. I was determined to give her the works. I opened with Rabambi, whose Tailwind allowed me and Shao to drop its own defense with close combat, allowing us to get more HP back with Draining Kiss. Meteor Beam Nihilego came out next, and it did exactly that. Yeah, that's worst case scenario. So there was an option there where we get the worst case scenario, and that was it. Woo! Woohoo! Let's go! Let's go! Yeah. Yeah, I love taking a Meteor Beam to the dome. That's so nice. While I was tempted to skill swap and Earth Power the squid, I elected not to do that instead. Rapid Spin was keeping rocks off of us while Earth Power finished the job. Shelly's Banded Dragonite stepped in next and was absolutely sticking it to our Azu with Aqua Tail. Fortunately, Play Rough did a little more damage than that, and Azu won the matchup. Arcanine came back in for us to take down Tornadus. It worked out barely, but that's better than not working out. Lantern hit me with that Allen Iverson crossover next, stepping in and then shifting right back out with Volt Switch. Mega Blastoise was now on the floor. Dark Pulse was terrifying and dropped my Lilligant to the brink of extinction before Leaf Storm went absolutely crazy on this turtle. Power Whip was inaccurate, but fun as it pulverized the final Lantern. Now, you might be wondering yourself, why did you include this fight in the video? Because it wasn't super hard. It wasn't like I was faced with something that I couldn't tackle. Everything went really well. Well, because after defeating this fight, you are rewarded with Cast Form. Now, Cast Form is pretty trash in a ROM that bans the player from having access to weather setting moves, but Run and Bun lets this little guy hold on to the Life Orb, which is entirely worth delaying this encounter for and super worth including because it's super relevant later. And now for May, the real test of this split. She hosts her fight in a double battle format in permanent rain and permanent electric terrain. It's an absolute nightmare fight. So I prepared the first 2 turns down to the exact amount of damage I was going to do and grabbed some ground types for the back of my party and hoped everything would go well. We baited out 2 attacks in the left slot to try to drop their speed first turn. I swapped Eldegoss in and let Staraptor chip Swampert. A double switch on the speed dropped foes set Ludicolo up for a Swampert kill and Lantern up for the Thunderbolt on Gyarados. Double ground types I sent out on Magnezone and Toxicroak. I was hoping Nidoqueen and Claydol could bury the 2 of them. After an Earthquake and Rapid Spin though, Magnezone was about to consume its Custap Berry and move first, and Toxicroak absolutely wanted a Vacuum Wave. A pivot into Ludicolo allowed us to take way less damage. Mudshot took down Toxicroak. It was now Magnezone and Dragapult staring me down. Pivot, Hydro Pump missed, and Ludicolo knocked off the Magnezone. And just like the 2024 NBA Finals, this was now a 2v6. We were gonna win, but those 2 were really, really good. Claydol fell to Executor, as did Nidoqueen before Ludicolo and Staraptor were able to finish the job. Running low on ground types, we were headed into gym number 6. Winona's fight might be the fight I'm most proud of out of any fight I've ever done in any ROM hack. With Celesteela, Volcarona, Shaman, and Mega Altaria on her team, this team is just so strong. But I was going to coach circles around Winona here, especially with our star player Arcanine locked and loaded. This game has very specific AI rules, making almost every turn predictable in some capacity, allowing players to plan for every fight as tightly as possible. This is important because I fed Arcanine a heart scale before this fight, boosting the attack to be a maximum 31 IVs. There are a limited amount of heart scales in this game, so that was a huge investment to boost a single stat. But with just how valuable that puppy had been so far, I felt it was right to take a chance on it. Pack the new stat with the Life Orb that it was now going to hold, and there were many Mons in this fight that the AI would believe were immediately dead to Arcanine. I'll explain why this matters as we fight her. I opened with Dreadnought to bait out close combat from Choice Band Staraptor. Now, technically each turn Staraptor is stuck on close combat. Against our Ghost type, there's a 50% chance that it could just switch out, but we didn't get either turn. When Hawlucha came out, I pivoted through Dreadnought to get in on close combat. Musharna was tasked with finishing Rey Mysterio the Bird. Yawn to sleep it, Moonlight to heal, Musharna killed it while maintaining its health, making it valuable for pivots later. Basculegion destroyed Volcarona and invited out Seed Flare Shaman. Good thing Goss got the speed drop, and now, what was that heart skill for again? Now, this is where we find out whether or not my play actually worked out. Because this is a -1 Shaman now. Arcanine is Life Orb. Flare Blitz always kills. What I'm concerned about is this next turn. I scaled attack so it should never bait out Rock Slide because it sees that it can die to it. And if I'm correct, it should always go to Celesteela, who is always also slower, but it's just next in line. It should always go Celesteela here. Please, 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 please tell me I was right. Yes! Okay, cool. Celesteela just dies. Don't have to worry about it. We just Flare Blitz. This is why I scaled attack. Thank God. Woo! Oh my God, Alaska's going crazy. Musharna tanked Earthquake and yawned to sleep Altaria, allowing Salazzle in on Pixelate Hyper Voice, where it could 2-shot with Sludge Bomb. Cash out. After Winona, though, I was bludgeoned with catastrophe after catastrophe. First, I forgot Scrappy ignored Intimidate and had no way to halt a cursing Miltank from setting up. And then, in all honesty, I thought I got so lucky when Glalie came out next in a weird fight against our Arcanine. What? It was Zoroark. I did the same thing Moxie did. I did the same exact thing Moxie just did. Nobody talked to me. Moxie! Alaska the Arcanine, my sweet prince. You served me so well. The very next fight, I set up a Basculegion sweep. I used a Big Jaw for Chip. I got a speed drop with Eldegoss. And then I switched into Basculegion on Gunk Shot. Do I hear on Gunk Shot? Do an Ice Beam, don't freeze. Are you serious? This cost me my sweet Quillfish, and the next fight was not better. Aura Sphere? Fake out.
Please protect. Yes. That didn't kill.
Mystic Water? I was batting 1,000 at this point, and to cap it all off, in the worst stretch of gameplay I have ever provided, I completely misinterpreted the damage that Porygon would do.
Porygon comes in, wants to ruin my life. I go, ooh, that is not what I wanted to see. I've got a knockoff here, but I'm very concerned. Yep.
I thought we'd have got in on Psychic, and I thought Download would have boosted its attack, not its special attack. Alas, here we are. Azu got paralyzed against the Porygon from Tri-Attack, then Infernape finished it. Garbodor died easy, but Colossal burned both of my physical attackers in Gliscor and Conch before falling to Mach Punch. Not wanting to lose anything else, I asked Infernape to switch in on Flash Cannon and survive a 50-50.
07 the run. All right, go out here, I go Bulldoze.
The rest of the team fell, no longer able to knock out Mag. Do not be sad, however, for I have brought you one last fight to enjoy. It's the most ridiculous fight I have ever been a part of, and I wanted to share it with you, even though it wasn't a part of this attempt. Real quick, thank you to our Patreon subscribers. You guys are the best for helping me make these videos happen. Kiri, Dream, Jeremy, Prita, Tyler, Chad, Grant, our VIP Plus subscribers. You guys are the GOATs. Enjoy this one, please. All right, first things first, I need a double flinch. That is the strat. Double flinch. 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 No. No. That was not good. All right. Fuck. Who could have foreseen this? Dude, only God could have foreseen this. All right, well, we'll just get the flinch this turn. That's my strat now. My strat is now to get one flinch. There we go. All right. We're back in it, boys. We're back in it. All right. The strat here is to get Grass Knot to static proc the Togekiss. That's the strat. Ow. All right. I didn't get the static proc. This is a lot worse now. It's random move, so I have to click Thunder Wave, unfortunately. Grass Knot does make contact. Yes. All right, well, that sucks, dumbass. Where was that one turn ago? All right, well, good news. I live most of the time, so that's basically all the time. Oh, that is not a good range. That is not a good move to see. All right, on account of this plan sucks, I'm gonna go to my backup plan. Geo, you've got this, brother. I need to get another flinch because I kind of fucked up. It's kind of my only hope. So don't click Grass Knot. Ah, damn it. Damn it. All right, how is I supposed to account for that, guys? How is I supposed to account for that? You think I'm God? All right, well, we'll get the full para. We'll carry on. All right, this isn't going well for me. All right, Spark. I don't know who this is. Yeah, that's not good. Go here. I think this is gonna set up rocks, which I think might lead to a wipe. Oh, it didn't. That's so nice. Ow. All right, Octazooka. 88% range, by the way. Thanks. I didn't have a good counter to this thing either. I did not have any good anything. Yeah, Dreadnought's a great counter to this, but I had nothing for Lapras. Did Ampharos for Lapras? Does that even work? That kind of works. That would have been kind of good. All right, we're just going to crit the Delcatty. All right, well, that was not good. This is the greatest strat ever. I agree. Honestly, genuinely, that Ampharos is ass, okay? What is Musharna doing here? Musharna's my Slowbro check. No, it's a really good strat. It's really innovative. Okay? Nobody does it like I do it. All right? Fuck. Guys, it's a good strat. So I'm going to yawn. All right? And I know you guys think that I don't... Fuck. That was not good. That was not good. Okay. All right. Don't kill me. I didn't do the math because I'm fucked. I can't. Oh, come on. Double crit, bro. I got farmed. I played well. That was not my fault. Wait, you want me to play it for everything? That's impossible, dude. That's impossible. All right. Well, the new strat is reset, I guess, dude. I don't know. Maybe I can get some accuracy drops. That'd be nice. Nice. Let's go. Do it again. Miss. Oh, come on. Why was Hitmonchan not the lead again? Because I didn't teach a brick break. All right, relax. Nice. Nice. Okay. All right, now I could stay in here, but I'm playing optimally, guys. Unknown Cupcake, thanks for the tier 1. This was not the best move, but I want the para. I didn't get the para. I did not get a paralysis. I got it that time, though. We're chilling. Full para. I actually could lose this, I think, guys. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. All right. All we need to do is hit through. Yes. Woo. Oh, fuck. There's another mod. Shit. Holy fuck. I don't think this is gonna go well for me, boys. No, Spark is not a win con. It has a fucking Lumberry, guys. Our win con is Octazooka accuracy drop. It's a miss. That's our win con. Let's go. Yes. Come on, show me the money. No, that doesn't miss, I don't think. All right, we still got a chance, though. We still got a chance. Here we go. Comes down to this, boys. Yeah!